Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Marketing is important, as it's what attracts new customers to your business. However, sometimes your promotion efforts may have the reverse effects. Instead of advertising your business, you may actually be steering customers away from it. In any case, it's best to be aware of an error before you make it, so you know exactly what not to do. Or if you're already unintentionally making mistakes, now is the time to correct them. Marketing strategies and techniques change constantly. With all the advice and warnings to follow, some of its contradictory entrepreneurs can quickly get confused as to what works and what should be avoided. This can lead to entrepreneurs, especially those first starting out, making some crucial marketing mistakes. In this video, we are talking about 10 marketing mistakes to avoid. But before we get into the video, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Number 10. No marketing plan or strategy. In order to be effective over time, you'll absolutely need a marketing strategy or plan of attack. Without it, nobody will be on the same page and you'll be undertaking efforts blindly. A common mistake for small businesses. By keeping in mind these 10 small business marketing mistakes, as well as strategies to avoid them, you'll give your small business the best chance of maximizing your marketing budget. You need to internalize key principles like understanding your target demographic, providing a great user interface, and track the ROI of key metrics. The main thing is to have a cohesive strategy and work with your media partner to execute it, as well as optimize for continued success. Number 9. Your business is hard to find. This can either be on the web or your physical location. A common mistake for small businesses is not using sites like Google My Business and Yelp to make it easy for people to find their business with relevant, up-to-date information. These resources are typically free for businesses to develop a profile and ultimately become more searchable. Keep all of your business information up to date on these websites and make changes when necessary, as this is a great way to help consumers find the information they need quickly and easily. This is a simple, but oftentimes overlooked, step that can make a huge difference in the customer experience. Number 8. Not utilizing social media. Businesses today ignore social media only at their own peril. However, this doesn't mean that your business can or should rely solely on social media for marketing. It just means that you simply can't afford to ignore it altogether. To start, you want to determine which is the best 1 or 2 channels to utilize for your customer base and your industry, and then focus your efforts there. This can mean engaging professionals on LinkedIn if your business is B2B, or showcasing uses of your products on Instagram in creative ways. In most cases, starting with Facebook is a good bet simply due to its mass usage across generations, demographics, and beyond. Regardless of the channel, your business needs a social presence. Focus on creating engaging content that will connect you with your customers and prospects, and be conscious of being overly promotional with your messaging. Number 7. Not creating an appropriate marketing budget. If you haven't developed a marketing budget, you likely have no idea how much you should be spending in order to make your marketing investments worthwhile, and therefore you might be throwing money out the window. Make sure to periodically sit down with your team to lay out a marketing plan for various time periods. It also helps to do your research on a variety of marketing options and look at any previous marketing efforts in order to create a realistic baseline in regards to your marketing budget. Simply understanding what things cost and what you've spent in the past can be valuable information for developing your budget. A great place to start is by talking with your media partners about building a framework for your annual marketing budget. Number 6. Not keeping an eye on the competition. You definitely want to keep an eye on your competition in order to see what they're doing, what's working, what's not, and what tools and strategies they're employing. Failure to do so can put you behind them very quickly. Avoid this simply by spending some time looking at your competitors' advertising, visiting their social media sites, and analyzing their brand messaging. Sign up for their newsletters and actively review what they're doing in order to shape your own efforts. However, the worst thing you can do is copy or plagiarize your competitors' marketing. You want to make sure to develop your own unique brand identity while still keeping an eye on the competitive landscape. Number 5. Not tracking marketing performance. Tracking marketing performance is essential to gauging what's working, the ROI you're getting, and what changes need to be made in the future. Just make sure that you're using the analytics tools provided by whatever platform you're using to measure performance, Facebook Insights, Twitter Analytics, for example. Most advertising methods today will provide you with a method for seeing results. For example, you can use Google Analytics and AdWords to monitor digital marketing performance. Depending on your specific goals, this could be page views, click-through rates, unique visitors, etc. The main thing is to correlate your performance and metrics with marketing ROI to make sure you're funneling your marketing resources in the right direction. You can also look towards your media partner for help building out goals, a plan for metrics tracking, and knowing which mediums are most suitable for your business. Number 4, not targeting your marketing efforts. Gone are the days of a one-size-fits-all marketing strategy. Consumers are being bombarded daily with marketing messages and likely won't pay attention to your ad unless it really speaks to them. Think about how you're going to make your marketing stand out from the noise. The best ways to do this is to first understand who you're targeting and what their motivations are for needing your product or service. When running Facebook ads, for example, you want to consider location, demographics, interests, and behaviors as a part of your digital marketing strategy. Number 3, not understanding your audience. Understanding who your target audience is and what motivates them is the first step in creating a successful marketing strategy. No marketing efforts will be effective if you're simply distributing generic messages with the hopes that it will capture someone's attention. In order to avoid this, do some research into your target market or survey your current database to get a better idea of who your ideal audience is. When surveying your customers, make sure to follow some best practices like avoiding complex questions, limiting the number of response options, and splitting up longer matrix questions. Number 2, not thinking about mobile viewers. When you're looking at updating your website, this is probably the most important thing to take note of. Not having a mobile-friendly and responsive website is no longer an option. By responsive, we mean a website that responds to the screen size it's being viewed on by stacking and reorganizing content to maintain an optimal viewer experience. Google loves responsive and mobile-friendly sites and will reward you in search results if you have one while penalizing you if you don't. In order to prevent this from happening, make sure that your template and design are responsive while updating your website. It's important to either hire a professional, like your media partner, to validate the responsiveness of your design. Number 1, your website is dated. Quite often, visitors judge a business by the look and feel of the website. First impressions are everything in today's online world, and if your business website looks like it hasn't been updated since the 90s, it's sure to reflect poorly on you. Some examples would include not having a responsive or mobile-friendly website, slow load times, or using Flash, to name a few. This is quite easy to prevent from happening, as there are many options available to create a functioning, up-to-date website. You can either purchase a template or ask your media partner for assistance. That's all for today. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please leave us with your valuable feedback if you found this video interesting. Stay tuned to our channel till the next video, and until then, see you soon.